What's up guys, Miranda here, and today is an exciting day because I have Dollar Tree movies, yay! So, Dollar Tree, the technical release date is supposed to be Black Friday, and it's supposed to be the movies for I guess like the month of November, December, and January, you guys. So kind of like 3 months worth of movies. I don't know if the movies that they're going to be putting out Black Friday is like that's the shipment, or if they're gonna be getting more and more boxes in each month from the same like batch. I have no idea, you guys, but I did go ahead and hit up $2 trees because lots of people have already been hauling their stores, put them out early. And so luckily these two stores that I did go to did put the movies out early. It does come in the big white boxes that have 60 count instead of 30. So yeah, the first store I went to had about like 8 or 9. And then the second store I think had about like 6. And then just kind of randomly in the electronics section was a few titles, like new ones that I'd seen, kind of mixed in with everything else. Didn't really find too much. Just, you know, I did find some of the new things, but there's also, again, a lot of like repeats from previous waves and stuff. And this time around, there was just lots of like single copies, especially the Blu-rays and like the DVDs. There was just a lot that I didn't care for, so I did pass on a bunch of things, you guys. But let me go ahead and share with you what I did pick up. Alright, so first up we have this movie called Jamesy Boy. I'd seen a lot of people hauling this. It really wasn't on my list, but then when I saw Inspired by True Events, I had to pick it up, you guys. You do have Ving Rhames in here, and Taissa Farmiga and James Woods. It actually does look like a pretty good movie. I don't really know too much about it, but went ahead, picked it up. We'll check it out. Next up, this was one I almost, well, it's in my cart. It was in my cart, I should say, on a Hamilton book. And this just looked really good because it has Rosario Dawson in it, who I absolutely love, and Katherine Heigl, who I also absolutely love. And that is Unforgettable. I'm very excited to watch this, and I've actually been hearing some good things about it. So I'm definitely looking forward to checking this one out. Next up, Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling in The Nice Guys. This was like one of those single copy ones. Very happy to come across this. Been wanting to check this one out for a while now, so I was happy to have found that. Next up is this movie right here. Another one that I'd seen people hauling, but like I'd only seen the spine and I didn't look into the exactly what it was about. But we have Freelancers here with 50 Cent, Robert De Niro, and Forrest Whitaker. I absolutely love them all. I have always been a huge fan of 50 Cent movies, so yeah, very excited to check that one out. Next up is another one lots of people have been hauling. I had never even heard of this, but it looks like it's a pretty good watch, pretty funny. And I'm not sure, but I'm assuming Keanu Reeves is the one who maybe voices the cat in here, but we have Keanu. It definitely looks like a good movie. Like I said, it seems like it's pretty funny, so we'll be checking that one out there. This next one, so a couple movies. I was so happy that I went to the electronics section in the second store. The first one, they didn't have anything there. Everything was literally in the boxes up front. They were all on end caps and stuff. But I was happy to see more movies in the electronics section at the second store because I found 2 movies. One that wasn't on my list, but I was very happy to come across it, and one that you'll see, I'm super excited about. But so this one here, this is also on my wish list on Hamilton book, and this is The 33. This is the true story of the 33 miners that were stuck in a mine in Chile for 69 days, you guys. This is that true story there. So I've been wanting to see this for the longest time ever, and so I'm very happy to finally have this and be able to watch it. I did come across a Superman 3. Next up, this one I don't know anything about, but I got it because it does have Bill Murray and Melissa McCarthy and Naomi Watts, and that is St. Vincent. Never even heard of this, but the girl at the register said it's actually a pretty funny movie, and from what I was reading on the back, it does seem like a pretty good watch. So basically like this mom, she has to work these long hours, so she has to leave her kid with their new neighbor and stuff like that. And so yeah, it just, I guess, you know, they form some sort of a friendship or something. But yeah, St. Vincent. And then the last Blu-ray that I did pick up was Antonio Banderas in Bullethead. Now, lots of people were interested in this one. I don't think I've ever even heard of this one. I don't think I've ever even seen it. You also have Adrian Brody and John Malkovich. Really, really nice cast. Looking forward to checking that one out. Sounds like something hubby might like as well. All right, so moving on to the DVDs, you guys. Like I said, this round, I didn't really find too much that I was interested in. Other people are having better luck finding titles that I'm interested in, so I will have a couple, like, movie trades coming here soon. But, yeah, so this next one, I immediately saw this, and when I looked at the cover, all I saw was Zac Efron, you guys. I didn't even read about the movie, see what it was about, but I love Zac Efron and anything. And so this is called We Are Your Friends. I thought that was kind of funny. I didn't even realize it until now when I pulled it out of the bag that it says rental. I don't think it's obviously like previously viewed or anything like that, but yeah, We Are Your Friends. The world is yours. What is this even about? Let's see. He's some sort of a DJ. So basically it's a movie about DJ. He meets some other DJ and they have this friendship and all this other stuff. So yeah, looking forward to checking it out. I mean, again, I don't really know how good of a movie it is, but we shall see. This next one I thought was actually pretty cool, you guys. I just know this is going to be like a very inspirational movie. And that is A Brave Heart, the Lizzie Velasquez story. And you can see right here what it says. It says, the world's ugliest woman, kill it with fire, do everyone a favor, and just kill yourself. So it is her true story. So yeah, I have a feeling that I'm gonna be crying with this one. I don't know, but it does look like a very inspirational movie. So I did go ahead and pick that one up. Next up is this movie right here. You have another pretty decent cast in here. You have the people that I recognize anyways is Malin Ackerman, Danny DeVito, Michael B. Jordan, and Rosario Dawson in City of Sin. Looks pretty good, so I went ahead and picked that one up to check out. I've always been a huge fan of Cat Williams, you guys. I used to have one of his little stand-up shows that he did, and I don't know whatever happened to it, but I found this one, and it's Priceless Afterlife. I think it's one of his more newer ones. I believe, what did it say? It says from the Growth Spurt Tour. It's actually back from 2014, so I don't know. Go ahead, check it out, because I do like me some Cat Williams. One of the ones that I found in that electronic section I was so excited about, and the main reason why I wanted it, I mean, I haven't seen this movie, but I wanted it so bad for the simple fact that it's in a snapper case, you guys. And that is Matchstick Men. And it was right there. They had like they put all their older movies like in these little like brown boxes. And so it was kind of easier to go through them. But this one was right in the very front. Same with the 33. It was back there right in the very front of the boxes. So it was awesome. But I was so happy. This was like kind of my number one just because of the snapper case, you guys. But yeah, so you have Nicolas Cage, Sam Rockwell, and Alison Lohman. Matchstick Men. I remember hearing about this. I don't remember ever seeing it. It's possible I could have, but I couldn't tell you. So very excited for that one. And then the last several movies I have here are all cartoons that I picked up. Not a very good variety. I mean, I see some people, they've been hauling like massive amounts of like, you know, Batman, Superman, DC, all of that stuff. Not for me, but I did pick up some things. This one right here, though, this is called Cats, and it just looked really cute. But the funny thing is I've been seeing some people haul this, but there's nothing on the spine. It is literally just like a purple spine. It doesn't tell you like what the name of the movie is or anything like that. So it's kind of weird. I'm assuming maybe that's like some sort of a typo or whatever, but I don't know, that they didn't print it right. But Cats, it kind of reminds me, like this cat especially kind of reminds me of like the cat from The Secret Life of Pets. So I don't know. It looks pretty cute. So I went ahead and picked that one up for the kiddos. We shall see. How long is this one? 76 minutes. I found another Care Bears movie. This one you actually get 22 original stories, whatever that means. I don't know if that's like episodes. Oh, I guess so, because it's 4 hours. So, Care Bears. Then I did find some Tom and Jerry. I'm so happy because they've been coming out with some more Tom and Jerry this wave, which is always very exciting because Tom and Jerry is such a classic and you gotta love them. Like, who doesn't love them some Tom and Jerry? So I found Winter Wackiness. I'm not sure. I'm assuming this is like an actual movie. 51 minutes long. It's a movie, Winter Wackiness. Then this one I was actually pretty excited to find. This is Tom and Jerry, Robin Hood and the Merry Mouse. How long is this one? This one's a 58-minute one. And then the last Tom and Jerry that I found was Global Games. So these are all little like mini movies. They're all roughly an hour long. Not quite, but almost. And then the last title that I did pick up was Scooby-Doo Goes Hollywood. Gotta love you some Scooby-Doo too. So that is everything from the 2 stores that I went to. You guys get out there. Lots of stores have already put out before the date. So yeah, hopefully you can find you some good things. I don't really have too much of a long list anymore of things that I'm still on the hunt for. But hopefully, you know, some of the other people that are finding things for me will be able to find those. Like I said, my stores, again, lots of just repeats, and it's kind of annoying. So... But I'm happy with what I was able to find. Again, hopefully you guys can find some really awesome stuff out there. Thank you to everyone that's helping me find things on my wish list. I truly appreciate it. And I appreciate you all watching. Join the family if you have not. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.